The Qingfeng sword sect lies in the northern region of the desolate void continent. It has thrived for 1,000 years. It is the lifelong dream of countless cultivators. But even the tallest peaks have dark corners the sun can't reach. Out in the wastelands, with no resources, you won't even live to see tomorrow's sun. This corpse was once a third-stage key refining inner sect elite. Yesterday he lorded it over the outer sect. Today he's in abandoned valley, a pile of rotten flesh no one claims. I'm Jiyu Chan, a furnace hand at furnace D9, born with leaky rust bones, with marrow like dry porcelain, a total cripple whose spirit energy disperses on entry. To survive, I can only scavenge cultivators' trash. Ah, Li Jian's bones. Before midnight tonight, burn all 30,000 jin of freshly dumped toxic pill slag. If you delay the Elder Master's business, next month's poison-suppressing pills, you won't get a single one. Please calm down, steward. I'll go right now. I wouldn't dare delay the immortal master's great path. 8th stage key refining. That whip. As long as I Ji Chan live, I'll skin you alive. My leaky rust bones are trembling. That scrap iron didn't kill me. It's devouring me like a parasite. The dead iron and rotten rust built up in my bones for over 10 years. Primordial chaos scripture. Blood key awakening. It doesn't refine immortal pills. It only breaks down all things. It can turn all trash, residue, and toxins into heaven-defying divine treasures. Steward Zhao, you tried to kill me with 30,000 jin of toxic slag. I should thank you for this great fortune. Master, your disciple has failed. I was ordered to investigate missing outer sect servants, but was ambushed on the way. The Wuji Peak faction keeps blocking us. Even the side peaks Waste Pill Valley may have fallen under their secret control. Qingsu, it's not that I won't act. Without the backing of the Supreme Elder behind Mao Zhao, how would Shao Wuji dare be so arrogant? Use this token to seal your cultivation. Pose as an outer sect disciple. Infiltrate the lower ranks. Secretly find proof of human pills. Remember, without proof strong enough to condemn them, don't alert them. This disciple accepts. If I don't uncover the truth, I will never return to the main peak. The mystic cauldron is working. It doesn't just absorb iron. It's purifying the love-sickness poisonness that's tortured me to death. What others see as a dead end, I see as an endless treasure trove of cultivation. Leaky rust bones can't hold spirit energy, right? Then I use the fiercest poison, the harshest medicine, to crush this ruined body and forge it anew. Cauldron, refine it for me. Cultivation and immortality. If I can't endure pain from these broken bones, how the hell can I kill immortals? Jiu Chan, you dead servant. What are you hiding in there for? Steward Zhao's orders. Get out and inspect the corpse now. This divine force is too terrifying. I can't move. I can't move at all. In 3 more breaths, the door will break. Move it! Hurry the hell up! Can't scream. I absolutely can't make a sound. Even if I bite my teeth to pieces, I have to swallow it down. The rust in my bones, the poison in my blood, are being forced out of this body bit by bit. They didn't see how little life Jiyu-chan had left. They only saw a glow no servant should have. You damned servant! You dare steal a dead man's spirit pills here? What treasure is that strange light? Hand it over now. My shattered bones are falling back into place. The rust bones are gone. New jade-like bones are born. This cultivation world that enslaved and harmed me, that saw me as dirt. My path to immortality begins tonight. How is this possible? You bastard, are your hands made of iron? The final drumbeat falls. Only then is the marrow cleansing truly over. He came to steal the treasure, but was blown away first by the filth on Jiyu-chan. Under the same rain, one man remakes his bones beneath the furnace, while one is surrounded to death outside the valley. The 7-day seal locked his meridians and dragged back the half-step he could have avoided. His sword broke, but his hand never let go. Why, what demon drug did you take? You worthless freak with leaky rust bones. I'll kill you today and take that treasure. So this is the power of first stage key refining. The gulf between mortals and cultivators. I, Jiyu-chan, have crossed it. Now who's the trash? My meridians are locked by poison. I can't use any strength at all. No, even if I die. The bluestone pillar hasn't fallen yet. But the courage of those 2 vicious servants shattered first. First stage key refining didn't make the world quiet. It only brought every sound he couldn't hear before to his ears. The power of first stage key refining is too flashy. If Steward Zhao sees this fist mark, I definitely won't survive tonight. I have to cover this up. He had just crossed the mortal threshold when he looked up and saw a true cultivator split the night sky. He fell from the clouds. If a mortal comes within half a step of me, die. Jiyu-chan didn't rush to save her. Inside the relic valley, One wrong move is all it takes to die. The moment his fingertip touched the sword, the dormant profound cauldron suddenly awakened. A damaged natal flying sword, containing top-grade Zheng metal essence, could repair the primordial profound cauldron 1/10,000th. A flying sword treasured like life by Foundation establishment prodigies could only repair it by 1/10,000th, compared to saving a fairy who might kill me at any moment. This damaged divine weapon is the real, supreme treasure that can change my fate. I won't grovel for beauty. I'll grovel for divine weapons. He has the mark of a core inner disciple on his clothes. If he dies here, the sect's higher-ups will investigate the Relic Valley. And I'll die too. Jiyu Chun carried her into the secret room, like setting down something ready to explode. What he took out could kill someone too. It was once his natal sword. The love-sickness poison has entered your body. Ordinary medicine can't suppress it. Fight poison with poison. Extract the pure poison and let me refine it. It's done. A top-grade antidote powder. Woman, my life is tied to yours now. An evil outer disciple. Who sent you to poison me? Speak. You were the one who cured my love-sickness poison. You saved me. What reward do you want? A cultivation technique, spirit stones, or freedom from your life as a servant. Keep your reward. The broken sword is mine, as payment for the medicine. And you keep quiet. Stay put behind me. And don't get in my way. The inner sect is hunting a traitor. Seal the entire valley. Search every inch and find him. Anyone who dares hide a traitor will have their entire family executed. Why, you're going to stuff me into this filthy ash pile. The inner sect's army is closing in. Shut up if you don't want to die. Let go of me. The ashes here are mixed with love-sickness poison residue. They can completely conceal your Foundation establishment aura. Filth is better than death. These are the Swordmaster's attack patterns. Even the martial will remaining in scrap metal can be traced in full. His realm had just broken through. But Jiyu-chan had no time to celebrate. He first forced the leaking spiritual pressure back into his body inch by inch by inch.
He's not here.
Then he's in the next room. Better to kill 3,000 by mistake than let one traitor escape. Nail 9 Luda. Come out and die. The inner sect is hunting a wanted criminal. Everyone's still alive. Get to the scrapyard within 10 breaths. The people on the platform don't need to know their names. They only need to spot the liar among hundreds of faces. A blood-stained spirit stone. A piece of a broken sword. If either one is exposed, Steward Zhao could kill him on the spot.
T9.
A badly wounded immortal fell from the sky last night. You often scavenge in the valley. Are you sure you didn't see anything? I, immortal, please spare me. I saw him. At midnight last night, a streak of bloodlight really did fly toward the back mountain. In the direction of Skyfire Ridge, the man was spitting blood. I thought he was a vengeful ghost, so I didn't dare follow him. Everyone, listen up. Follow me to Skyfire Ridge. Seal every exit. Search every inch and drag that bastard out. That dog is at the 8th level of key refining. He'll come looking sooner or later. Do you want to live? Then help me kill that dog. Use this token to seal your cultivation. Pose as an outer disciple and infiltrate the lower levels. Without conclusive proof of certain death, don't alert them. He's not crazy. Steward Zhao is Zhao Wuji's watchdog. And this filthy servant is exactly the fog hidden from the higher-up's view. How do you want to kill him? My cultivation has been badly damaged. I can only make one move. One move is enough. This time, I'll make sure he doesn't come back. Jiyu-chan wasn't looking for spirit medicine. He was looking for the sect's lost poisonous waste. The profound cauldron doesn't make pills. He peeled the 3 poisons apart layer by layer, then compressed them down to their most vicious parts. A century of toxicity was forced together. Even the remaining ferocity tried to escape, but the profound cauldron wouldn't allow it. Lovesickness poison, century-old rotten pill, bone-corroding snake venom. Every poison we could gather in this valley is here. Once this is thrown, As long as it breaks through his protective key, the microscopic poison dust released will instantly turn a key refining 8th level cultivator's flesh into pus. The pure spiritual energy expelled by the profound cauldron flowed back into him. Jiu-chan broke through at the worst possible time and forced open the 3rd level of key refining. You dare trick me? I'll skin you alive today. Drag that menial here, rolling. Yes, sir. Lord Zhao. I deserve death. I got the direction wrong last night. This morning, at the dry well of the earthfire vein, I found this bloody robe at the wellhead. I would never dare keep it for myself. I came to report it to you at once. You little bastard, lead the way. If you dare lie to me, I'll skin you alive right now. The Mystic Cauldron is my greatest trump card. It must never be exposed. Today, down here underground, I have to kill this dog for good. Even if the inner sect investigates later, they'll only think the Ching-Su dragged him down with her before she died. It'll have nothing to do with a mortal menial like me. Bastard, there's no one here at all. How dare you toy with me? You death-seeking runt. I'll beat you to pieces. What is that? No. Damn it, you ambushed me with darts. My protective barrier is broken. You little bastard. The cauldron's aura can't leak. Fei Dan's debt can't be traced back to me. 1 inch closer. Bastard, you ambushed me. No one is leaving here alive today. You want to kill me? Too soon. Die. This palm strike will haunt you into your next life. Knife. No way. Still glaring. Even if I burn my lifespan, I can still crush you. Wind Thunder Art. Lowly menial. To die under the wind thunder palm, you should count yourself lucky. Heaven? You think you deserve it? Who?
Now,
Even scrap metal can kill. You dare? Don't move. It'll be quicker. Impossible. Old dog. It's time to collect my debt. How can a dead man's things have an owner? This is enough to keep me alive. Let the fire consume it all. Wipe off the blood, then blacken my face again. Jiu-chan, the killer, hides beneath a menial's skin again. It's all cleaned up. Now your fate is in your own hands. Golden core.
He's gone?
Being intact is a giveaway. 3 breaths. Not fragrant enough yet. Ancestor, spare me. Last night, a female demon in white fell down here. Lord Zhao went to protect the sex property and let men off to her. But the demon fought back before she died. It can't leak. Zhao Wuji checked his pulse with one finger. The mystic cauldron did not strike back. It only released a wisp of mystic yellow aura, following Zhao Wuji's spiritual power forward. Good, good, good. What a rare heaven-leaking, gifted bone specimen. All 1,320 menials in the valley died. Yet you, little beast, survived. Such is fate. This is eternal life. Starting today, you will be my personal attendant and fire boy. Come back to my cave abode with me. We'll refine the great heaven-piercing elixir. Thank you, Master, for raising me up. This worthless life of mine belongs to you now, Master. I will brave fire and water for you, Master, even unto death. Fire boy. My next scavenging target. Master. Once the black gate shut, what was called an immortal opportunity became a furnace room with no way out. Master. Is this the sacred alchemy ground of an immortal? This disciple is slow-witted. I wonder when I'll be lucky enough to follow, master, and cultivate the immortal arts. The immortal arts? With that useless, rust-boned body of yours, you dare dream of the immortal path? Your cultivation method is the furnace in front of you. Starting today, you get no rest, no sleep. Pull the bellows day and night, and control the earth fire. If the furnace fire dies even a little, I'll throw you in and burn you as kindling. This wisp of fire Zhao Wuji left behind isn't just taking his life, it's also forcing out the secret hidden in his bones. The venomous fire reached his crown, stripping away its savage force. What Zhao Wuji meant to kill him with became a life-sustaining flame instead. Good. He really didn't die. This lowly rust-boned body actually forged skin immune to every poison and fire. My heaven-piercing grand elixir is too potent. I was just missing a living medicinal catalyst. You little beast. You really are heaven's perfect fuel for me. Thank you, Master, for sparing my life. This disciple swears to control the fire for you till death. This will be your food from now on. Fill your belly with it. Let's see how long you can last. I sealed away 90% of my heavenly palace jade bone cultivation. I've been hiding in this wasteland continent for months. The pursuers from the central province will follow the karmic trail sooner or later. Before they catch up, I must use the marrow-washing pool of the Clearwind Sword sect to fully stabilize my sword intent and break through the seal. They vanished during training. A bunch of mortal bone servants. They can't even reach the edge of the sect's grand formation. Where could they go to train? 3 days before Zhao Wuji opens the furnace for his grand elixir, disappearances in the lower ranks always spike. Herbs go into the furnace, and human lives vanish. Junior Sister Qingsu, it's late. These are just discarded servant records from the lower ranks. Why are you looking at them? In the past 10 years, 462 mortal servants vanished from the records. 3 days before Zhao Wuji opens the furnace, deaths and disappearances among the lower ranks triple. Elder Zhou, are you helping the sect keep its books? Or helping Zhao Wuji hide this proof of eating people? Elder Zhao has the backing of someone from the rear mountain. Junior sister, watch what you say. 462 mortal lives. Zhao Wuji. Just who is that nascent soul monster behind you? Whose life are you prolonging with mortal blood? In this tournament, I will tear the mask off your Wuji Peak. Once the black gate closed, the toxic waste Zhao Wuji left behind became the only cultivation resource Ji Yu-chun could touch. The profound cauldron rejects trash. It only recognizes value not yet drained from all things. with no cultivation method to guide him. He used his own meridians to smash a path through for the spiritual energy. The more chaotic the energy became, the tighter he had to hold on. The moment it scattered, his body would be the first thing to shatter. Not enough, just a little more. Breakthrough. A nascent soul divine sense swept across 100 miles of night sky over the Clearwind Sword sect. Something deep in the rear mountain of Wuji Peak had awakened. A true mortal wouldn't stay unmoved. Jiu-chan had to act greedy first, then afraid. Ah, immortal, forgive me. I didn't dare look. I'm just a fire tender. I never touch an immortal's things. Timid and servile. Scared as a mouse. Just a lucky nobody. A mortal ant who survived by soaking in medicinal waste. I can't reveal my sword Dao same physique, or the Central Province's grand formation will sense me. Those old monsters will tear through space and drag me back. "7 days of channeling wind." Even the half-dead nascent soul elder was alarmed. Looks like Zhao Wuji's natal elixir has truly reached the critical moment. After fooling Zhao Wuji, Jiu-chan finally waited for the furnace to truly ignite. A mere ant. Even standing right before me, you can't understand my technique. Controlling fire with a golden core. Is it something a mortal body can glimpse? The profound cauldron activated a hidden function, tracing the void to its source. The profound cauldron didn't touch his magic power. It only followed the traces left by the flames, and silently retraced them. The moon mirror observed the golden core technique, at the cost of an immortal imprint sinking into Jiu-chan's sea of consciousness. Zhao Wuji thought the fire boy at his feet was just pulling bellows, never realizing that his inheritance had already fallen into another pair of eyes. 2 days and 2 nights. The furnace fire never stopped, and neither did Jiu-chan's hands. The roar of the bellows covered everything, and hid the profound cauldron's imprint of the bamboo furnace. The techniques that had been too fast to see were broken down by the profound cauldron into paths he could retrace. Cough, cough, cough. Kneeling isn't shameful. Staying alive is what earns you the right to see. What truly holds value may not be the elixir in the furnace. It may be what others scraped away as worthless waste. Well, isn't that the sect's chief senior sister? Going through servant records this late at night? Did you take a liking to some useless freak with a leaky body and flashy bones? The sect tournament is right around the corner. I'm taking inventory of everyone in the sect from my master. Since you three have time to pry into my business, why not worry about the furnaces at Wuji Peak? Don't embarrass Elder Zhao and that half-dead ancestor from the back mountain. The Qingsu. Don't think being the sect master's disciple makes you special. Our founding ancestor at Wuji Peak will emerge from seclusion soon. Then the Qingfeng sword sect will bear the Zhao name. Those who do evil will bring ruin upon themselves. You three had better watch yourselves. Those lofty immortals think this mud is filthy, and kneeling is beneath them. But they don't understand. There's no shame in kneeling. Only the living get to win. The fire control technique I stole 2 days ago has finally, at this moment, become a flame in Jiu Chun's own hands. Once the medicinal aura bursts from his sea of consciousness, tonight's breakthrough will instantly become a death trap. The mystic cauldron can help him break down his insights, but it can't bear the weight of the golden core inheritance for him. Don't pass out. I absolutely can't pass out. Lower the flames. Lower them. Ancestor, spare me. Ancestor, spare me. Just now, the bottom of the furnace suddenly spewed out a burst of savage earth-fire embers. I'm only a mortal. I can't withstand the immortal fire poison in this furnace room. The fire's reached my heart. I'm burning to death. Please, Ancestor, give me some medicine. Please spare my life, Ancestor. Useless trash. A mere mortal, who can't even withstand a wisp of earth-fire smoke. If you weren't so diligent at the bellows, I'd throw you into the furnace right now. Take this. It will suppress the fire poison in your body and keep you alive for the next half-month. If you dare die beside the bellows, I'll pull out your soul and burn it in earth-fire day and night. The Qingfeng sword sect's dirty dealings are usually hidden in this ghost market, where daylight never reaches. Medicine and poison have always been two sides of the same coin. Zhao Wuji's golden core heresy must cause the agony of balefire burning through his meridians. Only the extreme yin blood energy of soul-leading nethervine can neutralize his fire poison. Today, I'll cut off your medicine supply. Hurry up! This is the life-saving medicine Elder Zhao of Wuji Peak ordered. If we're late, I'll skin you alive. Zhao Wuji won't be able to get these herbs now. Who are you? This is cargo for Wuji Peak. Tiny white rainbow flame. The medicine supply is cut off. Zhao Wuji. Let's see what you'll use to suppress the fire poison. Jiyu Chun had already seen Zhao Wuji's weakness, yet he still had to guard the furnace fire, continuing as a medicine slave who could die at any moment. Jiyu Chun was used to seeing people trade food for their lives, but this was the first time he'd seen someone give away the food they'd saved for themselves. Senior brother, don't be scared. I ain't a bad guy. I've been here 3 days now. Every day, I see that immortal torment you till you're covered in wounds.
It breaks my heart.
This is the food I saved. I put sugar in it. Eat it quick, before the immortal sees. My ma always said, when you're suffering far from home, you have to look out for each other. Hang in there a little longer, senior brother. Once we get through this, and earn enough spirit stones, we can go home. I miss my ma, and I miss our big yellow ox. Zhao Wuji had been in seclusion for several days. The first thing he did after coming out wasn't check the furnace fire, it was inspect the scraps no one was supposed to touch. What was missing wasn't just a few pounds of dregs. It was something Zhao Wuji believed no one had any right to lay a hand on. The pill robe was crimson, radiating powerful spiritual energy, but in Jiyu Chen's eyes, it was wrapped in nothing but deadly poison threads. Greedy little consumable. The old man wants to see what this hook will pull up once it's cost. A ping had given away his own food, so by midnight he could only face this poisonous waste on an empty stomach. What he saw wasn't a pill, but a path to immortality, a new life and home. The medicine supply had barely turned to ash when Wuji Peak's assassins arrived, stepping over the embers. You dared cut off Wuji Peak's herb garden? I'll crush every bone in your body today. The seals weakened. I can't use too much. One wisp will do. Impossible. This isn't a sword of the Qingfeng sword sect. Nothing like this exists in the mortal realm. The poison pill gave him 3 breaths of hope. Then it began taking it back inch by inch. It fell in a ditch. Let's see which rat dares steal what's mine. This divine sense wasn't here to save anyone. It was waiting for a second soft-hearted fool. There are no saviors in the cultivation world.
A ping.
Don't blame me. Brother Jiyu, save me. Only by staying alive. Can I use that old freak's life to honor you? He didn't go there to save a ping from death.
He dragged his last cry for help into the dark first.
Zhao Wuji, I put this life on your tab. The day I crack your skull, we'll settle this debt bit by bit. What Zhao Wuji needed to know was never who had died, but who dared touch the dregs he left behind. You worthless slave. You dared steal and eat my pills. Turning to blood is your punishment? The moment the iron shard touched his chest, a keepsake became a blood debt, and the reason for every strike he'd make from then on.
A ping.
There is no home in the cultivation world. Tonight, I'll die with you. The rusty iron shard on his chest, each time it tore his flesh, reminded him how a ping died. He once knelt by the bellows, secretly learning Zhao Wuji's fire control. Now those hand seals for the first time became blades biting back at the old freak. Why is my heat control flawless? The herb ratios are perfect too. Why is it that every time, at the final step of pill forming, the earth fire shows a strange hint of resistance? Why? The alchemy rooms of Wuji Peak exploded one after another. His meridians could take no more medicinal power. But the violent toxic fire in the waste dregs had not lost its value. The outer evil herbs were destroyed. Zhao Wuji's supply was cut off. Fire poison scorched his heart. He forced the furnace open. Every furnace exploded. Zhao Wuji, you finally can't hold on. The herbs are gone. The furnaces keep blowing up too. This isn't a coincidence. Those old bastards are plotting against me. Only alive can you turn trash into the bell that sends him to hell. Take your time guessing, old freak. Next time, it won't be your pill furnace that blows up. No herbs, ruined furnaces, doubts arise. Zhao Wuji, karma has already sunk its teeth into your life. He still left the alchemy hall as a servant clearing waste. But what he hid in his sleeve was no longer trash. His trump card was ready. Over half a month, Zhao Wuji ruined pill after pill, and Jiu Chun kept taking the discarded medicinal power into his body. The waste dregs brought more than spiritual power. They also brought fire poison and deadly toxins. With every bit his foundation hardened. His body split apart first. The mystic cauldron drew all leaking energy back into his body. The fourth level was complete. But in Zhao Yunji's eyes, I can only be at the third level. The faster your realm rises, the faster you die. The mystic cauldron didn't cure his poison. It only showed him the one way to live. Find something cold enough to suppress the fire poison. I haven't killed Zhao Wuji yet. I can't die. You little bastard, get over here. The sex alchemy tournament is coming up. I need you to do something for me. Four batches of great pills. All exploded within half a month. Those old bastards in the Council of Elders dared plant spies in my pill room. At the alchemy meet in 3 days, everyone under me will sign up. You little bastard, you're going too. Even if you can't make pills, take a spot for me. Half a month later, The sect-wide alchemy contest starts early. Everyone must compete. Forcing open the sect tournament. Xiao Wuji, you're digging your own grave. We found the frigid item. Yes, master. Three-day deadline. 10th place in the contest. I have to get that drop of ice marrow. The champion's prize in the advanced alchemy arena is mine. This contest is the perfect chance to rip off Wuji Peak's mask. This contest is the start of your Wuji Peak's total ruin. The prizes for the top 10 are my only way out. Zhao Wuji, you're using it to bait out a spy. Then I'll be the hungry wolf that tears out your throat. Those old bastards dare play dirty with me. In 3 days, the inner disciple trials and alchemy meet begin. The sect leader will bring out the demon-revealing mirror array. Whoever slips up, I'll rip out their soul and refine their marrow on the spot. Even mortal pill apprentices get to the beginner arena and take a spot. Yes, master. I won't disgrace the elder. Everyone competes. The demon-revealing mirror holds the field. This is my only way out. Hold 10th place in the beginner arena. I have to get the ice spirit marrow. Fire poison backlash. No one can see the red glow. Before I burn to ash in 3 days, I'll get the ice spirit marrow back. The tournament notice is up. 2 arenas. Beginner prodigies. The advanced arena's top 10 can enter the marrow washing pool. That can remake your body, purify your physique, and widen your meridians. The ancient spirit fluid in the marrow washing pool is my only way to protect my heart meridian, break the poison seal, and steady my sword intent. Junior Sister Qingsu. The 10,000-year ice silkworm charcoal and grade 3 furnace incense are both treasured items in advanced alchemy. With their help, I'll surely make the top 10. Up high, he wants the marrow washing pool to break his heart ward. Down low, he'll eye another icy blue chance at life. In the same plaza, some buy intel with snacks. Others can only bend down and scrape hope from the mud. The top outer disciple. Fire control purity, about 85%. Final round cap, 92%. 9th through 11th place are separated by a hair. I need to squeeze into that gap. Can't be first, but can't fall out of the top 10 either. Only one goal, 80.6, lock in 10th place. Devour the ice spirit marrow to freeze 90% of the earth fire backlash. and restore this cauldron's source. 2 days left. The Imperial Master ordered me to get it back. Only half a day until the contest. But Jiyu Chan's body starts breaking apart first. I can't fall here. The thing that can save me isn't in the medicine box, but in the filthiest, most toxic ash at the bottom of Zhao Wuji's furnace. There's no shame in kneeling. Only the living get to see. Black ash covers the glowing cracks. Old cloth binds his flesh. He took a body on the verge of collapse and forced it into shape to enter the arena. Two dud pill bombs and a scrap of iron are enough. Zhao Wuji, thanks for your arrogance. Tomorrow, the show begins. At the first bell, Heaven Reach Plaza woke up. Tens of thousands of fates were thrust into the arena. Floating islands descended from the clouds. Those seated above weren't spectators, but sect giants who could decide everyone's fate and life or death. After all these years, did the tournament bell still stir the seal of the wasteland ruins? High-level spy, you won't escape this plaza. A true dragon can't hide among ants. Look at the advanced arena. Senior Sister is here. Greetings, Senior Sister. May Senior Sister win on her first try and take first place. Senior Sister Chingsu. Over here. I hear that beyond Central Province, the real splendor lies in the Nine Heavens realm. Splendor? If not for that calamity 1,000 years ago, how would our clan have fallen this far? Everyone's eyes followed the goddess on the cloud street. No one noticed. A black ash lame leg stepping in from the mud. Move! All of you, get the hell out of my way. Don't block the inner sect disciples' path. I can't crash into them or kneel. I can only fall. Where did this filthy mole servant come from? You disturbed Senior Sister. Do you have a death wish? Mercy, Immortal Master. This lowly one deserves death. I was only pushed aside for a moment. Please spare this lowly one. Forget it, he's just a worthless mortal medicine slave. Don't delay the entry time. Move. How could that scent be here? This isn't my imagination. I never mistake that medicinal fragrance. Senior Sister. the antidote pill from that night. No one but him should have that scent. This is a... Enter the arena first. I'll find out who he is. Keep your head down. Don't turn around. Don't let him see you. You blind lowlife. How dare you get in the way on the day of the tournament? Get up. Go to your beginner's arena. Impossible. How could my savior be an outer sex servant? Beginner Division, Round 1, Herb Refining Tournament. Officially begins now. Divine sense covered the entire arena from above, yet it only sought those who looked strong. That black-faced bastard from Wuji Grotto. Here's some good material, courtesy of yours truly. The black-faced cripple got a basket of sludge. He could refine this? I'll swallow a stone plate right now if he can. Idiots. Garbage is a scavenger's true specialty. Black-faced cripple. If you can't refine it, I'll break your damn legs. Then throw you into the 10,000 snake pit. If that basket of rotten dregs can condense liquid, I'll swallow the furnace right here. Mercy, immortal master. This lowly one can refine it. Please don't dismiss me, immortal master. I can still refine. Go ahead and laugh. The more you believe I'm worthless, the safer I am? I only need enough medicinal power to pass. One drop more could expose me. Round 1 is over. Advanced Division Champion, the Chingsu. Last place in the Beginner Division. A servant from Wuji Grotto, Jiyu-chan. Jiyu-chan barely advances. A worthless fire tender. You've disgraced me completely. The mole really is among the inner sect elites. I can't sleep. Zhao Wuji is still watching. Kneeling isn't shameful. Staying alive is the only way to face him. A ping what you left behind. Let me survive tonight. The fire poison's blood essence actually opened the rusted shell. I'm awake. Colder than pain. The profound cauldron restored the breath I refused to let go. This thing can suppress the fire poison, and it lets the divine cauldron calculate even deeper. With this divine treasure guarding my clarity, Tomorrow, control an 8BY5. Round 2. Condensing spirit liquid in immortal furnace. Watch closely. Blazing sun fire seal. The top 3 spots are mine. You fire-tending brute. You can't even handle a mortal furnace. The iron shard's chill helped him hold on to the last bit of clarity. He's lost it. His furnace is melting. Hehe, worthless is worthless. Just wait to die. Excellent refining, but the fire poison is leaking out. The purity is perfect. Now collect it. Cough, cough, cough. Damn it, that cripple blew up the furnace. What rotten luck. Wuji Grotto servant Jiyu-chan. The furnace exploded. All the herbs are destroyed. This man. He is disqualified from the tournament. Throw him out. Wait. This lowly one hasn't lost yet. This cloud of black smoke is exactly what he gave himself. A perfect blind spot he created by blowing up the furnace. Inside the black smoke. Waste recovery initiated. The rules say forming spirit liquid within the time limit isn't disqualification. Please, sir, inspect the medicine again. If it's just waste, I'll personally throw you out. %60. Just barely passing? He barely advances. He actually got lucky. Sludge like that will die in the next round. Sludge can never become a pillar. You've disgraced Wuji Grotto. The mole must be among the inner sect elites. You'd all better wait for me. Morning of day 3. The fire toxin will fully ignite. Only 12 hours left. Just half a day left. If I can't get the ice spirit marrow, I'll turn to ash at sunset. Final round, light the furnace. The junior arena may freely make beginner second grade pills. So what if it's a second grade pill? I'm betting my life. Below, thousands fight for their lives. Above, all eyes are on them. Heaven and earth apart, severed by just one arena. The fire's too fierce. If the pill embryo breaks again, it's over. No, I can't lose here. Jianglinga, begin a third grade bone growth pill. Third grade pills can't be rushed. Cut off all stray thoughts. Unite the herb's effects. Pour sword intent into the pill. Fairy Tianjizi's pill has caused a heavenly sign. The Qingsu, first in advanced rank. Su Wangxin, second in advanced rank. Jiang Ying'er, 10th in advanced rank. Study this pill. One pill stuns the whole crowd. 9th place holds steady. 10th place is open. 11th is just a step away.
Taking first will expose me.
Dropping out of the top 10 means death. Only the gap in the middle. My body's about to burst. Purify again. This furnace will fare worse than yesterday. Can't push it higher. I have to reverse it. The primordial mystic cauldron does more than purify. It can break essence back into waste. It tears high-grade potency apart layer by layer. Drop the potency another 30%. Knead the impurities back in. Keep it locked at 80 points. Steady. This ruined pill can keep me alive. A fire-tending servant wants the top 10? You think you deserve it? Look at you, about to die. I'll send you on your way. Fine. Auspicious colors descend. Qingsu will be a pillar of our sect. You cripple, stay ruined here forever. Use outer fire to draw out inner poison. He's trying to blow me and the furnace apart. You schemed against me. Who the hell do you think you are? He turned the pill furnace into a trash can that devours all. An outside fire toxin was suppressed. It became a third lung pill bomb. The pill's fine. The score didn't shift. Lindsay, you helped me out. Impossible. Why didn't it blow? The contest's final stage. Last 60 seconds. Anyone without a finished pill will be eliminated. Below the death line. He isn't even fit to live till sunset. The divine cauldron is too overbearing. Even the dregs were refined with spirit. No, this pill will make the top 5. Zhao Wuji will notice me. Too low, and I won't get the life-saving pill. Too high, and that golden core freak will cut me open. I don't want top 5. I only want 10th place. Break one corner, lose one life. Time's up. Everyone, put out your fires. Open the furnaces for inspection. Cough. Only one charred pill remains at the bottom. A broken remnant reeking of dregs. The instant the pill formed, his mind was restless. His spiritual power surged. His fire control was unsteady. Its quality is awful. Heavy waste fumes. It's just a broken defective pill. He shattered the pill with bad fire control. Trash is trash. A fire-tending servant. You really thought you could change your fate. A defective. This trash wants the top 10? Go ahead, laugh. You only see what I want you to see. Look, that cripple won't even raise his head. He looks like the whole world stomped him into mud. Go ahead, laugh. Kneeling isn't shameful. Only the living have a chance. No one knows. In agony, he stayed clear-minded to the point of cruelty. The shell is bad enough. The pill core is steady enough. Just 1 point more is enough. What a disgrace. Shattered by poor fire control. A broken pill deserves a spirit test. .6 points. Poor thing. Bad enough to pass. Something struggling at the very bottom. Furnaces sealed, rankings posted. 2 lists decide who rises to the clouds and who goes crawling back into the mud. First senior sister. As expected, the first senior sister. When it was time for the junior rankings, the laughter suddenly stopped. 10th place, Jiyu-chun, fire-tending boy of the Wuji Cave, 80.6 points. Jiyu-chun? That furnace-blowing, self-destructing mutt? How could it be him? That ruined pill made the top 10. Senior brother Lin Luar fell out of the rankings. He let his guard down and tried to ambush him. The furnace fire turned on him. He got distracted trying to bite the valve and fed his own furnace fire to the backlash. Cheating. He's just a mortal medicine slave. How could he beat me? I'll destroy him. Lindsay. You didn't lose unfairly. With no family resources and no master to guide him, he became a fire-tending boy on Wuji Peak through sheer effort. Yet he still reached the edge of the junior top 10. This boy's insight and determination far surpass his peers. Junior brother. The Su clan of Zhongzhou respects the unyielding above all. If you're interested, I'd be honored to guide you. He's really impressive. Jiyu-chan. That lingering scent again. Who are you really, Jiyu-chan? Cheating! He must be cheating! One of the Elder Council's top leaders is stepping in personally. At the tournament's main island. What is all this commotion? Since someone doubts the formation's score, I shall personally inspect this pill. Immortal mortal master, spare me. I'm only a lowly fire-tending servant. I didn't cheat. Its shell has crumbled to mush, but its core medicinal power remains locked inside. Though this pill is broken, its vital effects remain intact. The tournament will go by the spirit measuring Steely's results. The rules cannot be set aside. What? He just got incredibly lucky. The Grand Elder is right. The rules cannot be set aside. That servant's just lucky to be alive. Thank you for your mercy, Immortal Master. The dying Vol finally got the meat it needed to live. Thank you for the Grand Elder's reward. I'll crawl right back to my cave. Shen Yu. How could he? The fire poison's deadly limit erupted all at once. Divine Cauldron, melt it for me. The ice marrow slid down my throat. The Divine Cauldron awakened. The fire poison was forcibly stripped away. My ruined meridians were rebuilt. The 5th level of key refining finally stabilized. That same night, Jiyu Chun used ice marrow to stay alive, while the Qingsu seized her one chance to break through. The marrow-washing pool's elixir shielded her heart meridians. If I can tear open just one corner of the seal, my sword intent can stabilize again. Open! A corner of the seal tore open. Her sword intent returned to its place. The Qingsu reached the perfected foundation establishment stage. Qingsu, your seal is stable for now, but remember, it can only be opened for an instant. Force it open one more time, and your heart meridians will shatter. 3 days from now, you'll lead the team to the far north snowfield mountains for training. A battle in the extreme cold. Perfect. I have a suggestion. We should also continue investigating the sect disciple incident. Zhao Wuji, the Qingsu. The game at Clearwind Sword Sect is only just beginning. The 5th level of key refining isn't enough. If I go out now, Zhao Wuji will be the first to skin me alive. I need to stay alive to kill. The next day, the entire sect's eyes turned to the main peak. How can he be standing here too? That damned elder is here. The foundation of our Clearwind Sword Sect lies first in talent, and second in character. Yesterday, a servant disciple, shed his last drop of blood for the sect. Ji-Yu-chan stepped forward. From this day forth, you are my disciple in name. I will never let a hero's heart grow cold. Exactly, exactly. Disciple Ji-Yu-chan thanks his master for his grace. Now that you're my disciple, come to the rear mountain alchemy room at dawn tomorrow. I will personally test your control of fire. You're that servant who survived by luck. And yet master lets you stand in Wuji Pavilion. Greetings, second senior brother. Zhang Han. Today I'll teach you the secrets of fire control and herb identification. As for Ji-Yu-chan, have him stand aside and serve. Fire control begins with splitting your spiritual sense. Draw the fire first, then control its force. Place the herbs in the furnace. Alternate civil and martial flames to refine them. Too fast. He can't understand any of it. But Ji-Yu-chan understood every word. Conflicting medicinal properties and flaws in the technique were laid bare in an instant. This disciple is slow-witted and understood only a little. What about you, Ji-Yu-chan? Did you understand even one sentence? Please forgive me, master. It sounded like a book from heaven. I only grasped a few basic tricks for suppressing flames. Good. Your talent for controlling fire isn't bad. Tomorrow, in the main hall, I will personally announce your appointment. The main hall was quieter than an execution ground at dawn. Yesterday, I tested Ji-Yu-chan. Though this boy has a rebellious streak, he has talent and grit when it comes to fire control. Effective today. You will oversee the back mountain fire pit and waste disposal. Are you willing to ease your master's burden? When everyone heard about the reward, they only saw a grave. Disciple Ji-Yu-chan, I thank you, master, for your heavenly grace. As long as I can ease your burden, I'll never complain, no matter how hard it gets. He thought his loyal dog had finally crawled into the fire pit. After everyone left, the master finally showed his true face. That damned servant survived the fire poison again and again. He must have something that can withstand the earth fire. Once the fire poison weakens him, cripple all 4 limbs, force out his secret, then destroy the evidence. What others saw as a burial ground had finally arrived. The old dog hadn't sent him to an execution ground. He had sent him the entire sect's abandoned inheritance. He hadn't entered an execution ground. He had entered a treasure vault forgotten by the entire sect. The flying swords were broken. The talismans were scorched. The formation plates were cracked. The pills were ruined. Everything had been dumped here. This is where all the sect's waste disappears for good. No accounts need to be reported. Everything is simply recorded as destroyed. You old dog. You think you've stripped me of my cultivation resources. In the sect's eyes, this is trash. But in my eyes, it's an endless supply of treasures. The divine cauldron, suppressed for so long, was finally ravenous before this sea of scrap. Damn, it's hot. Why the hell is there another fire pit keeper here? Criminal outer disciple Pang Dehai, along with all the servants of Rongzaku, greets Steward Jiyu. We failed to welcome you in time. Please forgive us, sir. Greetings, steward. My lord, you don't know the half of it. Our Rongzaku pit is the whole. Qingfeng sword sect's deadliest hellhole. The scrap iron, rubber, and broken plates sent daily by the 7 branches can pile up into mountains. The sect's rules are ironclad. All the defective scrap delivered at dawn must be completely melted down before midnight. If the records don't match, those living devils from the punishment hall come over, and their lightning fire whips can make you spit blood. You could be worked to death by the fire poison. Get up. Starting today, this Rongzaku pit follows my rules. During the day, you foresort the heavy and light items. Process as much as you can. After sunset, get back to your side caves. I'll handle what's left myself. My lord is truly just. We swear to serve you unto death. He didn't rush to consume it. Clearing everything out on the first day would only put the prey on alert. No rush. It's only the first day. I'm waiting for those self-important, chosen prodigies to blow this conflict wide open tomorrow morning. Hey, where's that rebellious rock? The new guy. Where the hell did he go? Get out here and sign the handoff papers. This box contains Jingjin violent scrap tires. They're extremely unstable. They could explode at any moment. The sex ironclad rule. Anything brought into the slag melting pit must be registered. The appropriate contribution points will be deducted from each branch. Anyone who hides items or abuses their power to avoid registration will be charged with stealing sect property. Weigh it and register it. If you won't register it, get lost. Hello. Fine, you win. I'll register it. I want to see how you plan to melt this whole box tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Steward, though you subdued Lei Heng, this box was deliberately meant to hurt us. It explodes at the slightest touch. There's no way it can melt before midnight. Get some sleep. This place will be clean by dawn. Hide your edge by day. Unleash it at night. The cultivation he'd suppressed finally bared its fangs. Rise, primordial mystic cauldron. The wordless remnant scroll entered the cauldron and tore open in his mind a world he'd never seen before. So the Qingfeng sword sect on the wasteland continent doesn't even count as a real wave. It's merely a speck of dust blown up by the wind. Key refining, foundation establishment, core formation, nascent soul, spirit transformation. So I haven't even truly touched the threshold of cultivation. Purging poison from ruined pills. Clearing impurities from remnants of medicine. 3 shackles shattered in succession. He stepped from the peak of the middle stage into the late stage threshold, absorbing the dead rust from the sky tower's bone embroidery. My bones now. Could they have reached the threshold of 100-fold bone tempering? Jiu Chan didn't know. They were neither mortal steel bones, nor heavenly palace jade bones. They were beyond the physique rankings of the 3,000 greater worlds. The soul forbiddance bone remade against heaven by the primordial mystic cauldron. But he was still far too weak. Dawn's here. Let's go. Let's see if that kid was blown to death, or scared out of his mind. Perfect timing. It's an all-terrain beast tide. Hurry and form up. You vile beasts, how dare you? Oh no. Shabu? Senior brother Sue. Everyone, get out of the way. I have no choice but to shatter the jade and force the seal open. Forget it. Looks like I'll have to use that power. I can't just watch senior sister die. Heavenly Palace Jade Bones. Obey my command. Slay. The seal only opened for an instant. If I force it open again, my heart meridians will shatter. I can't open it again. Collect the monster cores from the area. Prepare to return to the sect. After 10,000 jin of scrap vanished, something in the slag pit is actually eating iron. For the first time, the profound cauldron felt threatened. That isn't a demon beast. It's an ancient pureblood hatchling that devours heaven and earth. Quiet. From now on, I'll use profound cauldron stones. You guard the cave entrance. If you let even one expert slip through, I'll melt you down for materials. That batch of scrap embryos last night. No one could possibly withstand it. No scrap. No explosion. No fire poison. Even the earth fire seems tamed. Master. That whole box of explosive sword embryos that could kill Foundation establishment cultivators is gone. What kind of immortal are you, my lord? Melting 10,000 jin of scrap in one night. The Lord's might is truly divine. You really are an immortal descended to earth. You bastard, Jiyu. Midnight has passed. I want to see if you were blown into minced meat by my box of refined gold scrap embryos. "2 months in the slag cave. By day he's a charred servant. By night he's a ghoul-devouring slag. The first to smell the killing intent wasn't human. Quit pretending, Jiyu. My master has been watching you for 2 months. The artifact poison erupted. Over 1,000 servants turned into bloody water. How did you survive with a mortal body? Hand over the supreme poison ward, and I'll leave you breathing. Zhao Wuji finally couldn't sit still. Other people's spiritual power is like mist. But his veins carry dark gold mercury forced out by the profound cauldron. Where is he? Behind you. A ping is here to collect a debt. Don't any of you wake up. Easy, little one. Once these grudges are settled, you can eat your fill of the spiritual herbs in the medicine vault. After those people vanished, Zhao Wuji finally couldn't hold back. Where is the junior brother who came to investigate the servants? Hide the truth, and I'll search your soul and refine your spirit. Two more are missing. Zhao Wuji, how many more can you send? Did you see the direct disciple senior brother last night? I don't know, sir. Stay back, dumpling. These fire poison impurities, with the slightest mistake, could blow up half the main peak. If this place explodes, the main peak formation and Xianya Palace will be destroyed. Don't let it show. The Grand Senior Sister and the 5 core disciples of Wuji Peak all died at once. This can't be a coincidence. It wasn't an outside enemy. Zhao Wujian silenced them. He's been driven into a corner. He's using the Forbidden's grand formation. Zhao Wuji is staging a rebellion. By order of the Enforcement Hall, come with me and storm Wuji Peak. Anyone who resists, kill without mercy. Successive direct disciples have vanished. The old monster finally flipped the table. But he didn't know that what he had captured was a hook already in the game. Dumpling, go to that scrap heap. Broken magical treasures, abandoned ancient jade. As long as they contain spiritual energy, you can swallow it all. Remember, don't alert anyone. Yes. You little beast. My direct disciples keep dying in the slag cave, not even leaving whole corpses. Tonight, I'll see what earth-shaking secret you're hiding. Get down for me. He sealed the dark gold spiritual power in one gulp, deep inside the profound cauldron. All outsiders could see was an empty shell. No storage bag. No spirit beast. Impossible. You must have hidden something. What he couldn't find wasn't non-existent. It had already fled far away, avoiding this storm of divine sense. He really has no extraordinary treasure on him. Impossible. The secret must be fused into his bones, blood, and flesh. Then I'll throw you into the myriad poisons, immortalizing furnace, and burn you for 49 days, until you become a poison-warding human pill. Stay calm. This pressure is enough to crush a mortal body. Hold on. Wait for him to show an opening. You little beast. A mortal body could never withstand a century of fire poison. If I can't find it by searching you, I'll peel away your flesh and strip your blood and bones to search them. If a ping's iron shard gets detected, all our disguises will fall apart. Endure it. Don't move. Don't make a sound. A ping, lend me your iron shard so I can survive. Zuan swallowed the shard's aura completely. The old monster only detected a sliver of rebellious bone. Good. He can't find it. Then I'll refine you completely. Your poison-warding secret will naturally be mine. Poison fiendfire essence. All of it will be fuel. I'll break through inside the furnace. Xiao Vi, you thought you were sending me to my death, but you're giving me a heaven-defying opportunity. The 8 Desolations Lock Spirit Formation. Activate. Once you enter this alchemy furnace of mine, even a late-stage foundation establishment cultivator won't last 3 incense sticks. Melt obediently into my life-extending human pill. You paid a heavy price for this, Zhao Wuji. You must really be afraid of dying. Zhao Wuji, oh Zhao Wuji. You emptied your entire coffin fund. Without the Primordial Profound Cauldron, touching it would mean instant death. But now this furnace and these lifelong treasures are an ascension platform you built for me with your own hands. Since the host is being so generous and brought over his entire fortune. Profound Cauldron, open up. Drain this furnace dry. The disturbance is this huge? Good. That means the secret in that beast's bones and blood is being forced out. Turn up the heat for me. Burn it. Burn it hard. Burn! Burn it hard for me. Poison-repelling human pill. It all comes down to this. Xiao Wuji, thanks for burning your own source energy to refine these violent medicinal fiends for me. If you hadn't been out there tending the fire, with my key refining strength alone, I couldn't melt these top-grade spirit herbs. Now, all you've hoarded your whole life belongs to me, Jiyu Chen. The first limit barrier was shattered by the dark gold elixir surge. The second barrier burst open. Spirit power sinks like a heavy bow. The third limit was crushed. An undying dark gold glow lit up deep in his rebel bone. But it wasn't over yet. The violent medicine pressed down again. The dark gold sea began to crystallize. Half-step foundation establishment. My spirit power is pure and deep enough. I could crush a late-stage foundation establishment cultivator alive. All I need is a foundation establishment pill. And I'll truly step into it. The scent is here. It's done. The pill is forming. That rebel bone really can repel all poisons. It even forced out the first trace of source pill fragrance. More fire. Refine it for 49 full days. Fully refine this life-extending human pill. 49 days? Then thank you, Master. HMPH. The mortal iron shard fused into bone and blood. Under the supreme furnace fire and mystic cauldron stimulus. Finally awakened as a blade soul. This pill furnace truly is quasi-emperor grade. It's fused with vast amounts of divine forging metal. Since we're refining, I'll cripple this furnace's source along with it. A scrap of rusted iron from long ago? It moves with your blood. Black as ink, blood patterns flow. A pink shard and the furnace's divine metal were forged in the furnace fire into Jiyu Chen's first sword, a vicious bonded weapon. Ancient thousand forms. A ping transform as you wish. This is our bonded treasure. As long as we keep feeding it rare treasures, one day it'll return to its form that once veiled the heavens. The thousand-form bone scatterer that pierced the sky. The blood debt of the Clearwind Sword sect. Starts with Zhao Wuji. I'll use him as an offering. It's not time to make a move yet. The 49 days of pill refining are over. Only one last wisp of furnace fire remains in the secret pill chamber. It's done. My lifespan. My path to nascent soul is open. Why, you're not dead? Xiao Wuji, there is no life-boosting human pill for you. The king of hell who'll take your life is out of the furnace. The first payment on Clearwind Sword Sex blood debt. Master, please die. Wretch, you dare plot against me. What he planted wasn't explosives. It was 4 years of his life. Beneath the mechanism, all turns to ash. I can't kill a golden core cultivator, but your furnace, your fire, your pills, and your greed can kill you. Even his life-saving spell, he'll break it all the same. What the hell are you? Don't rush, Master. It's not finished refining yet. Before killing his master,
He first saw his next way out.
the main peak has collapsed. That old monster isn't dead yet. I can't die yet. Little bastard, die with me. Infinite blood fiend, unleash. Boom, boom. Zhao Wuji's finished. Your furnace fire has come back to burn you. Broken blade storm.
A ping.
Today we collect the debt. The master who oppressed him for 4 years is ashes. The old monster is dead, but his fortune remains. He used servants' lives to make life-extending human pills. Xiao Wuji, you're filthier than I thought. The deeper it's hidden, the more it should be laid before them. Zhao Wuji's escape route is mine now. Leave this filth for the disciplining hall to see. Secretly refining Forbidden's poison pills. Backlash from the earth fire. Key deviation. This way of dying will suit the sect just fine. Zhao Wuji, you burn the karma back onto yourself. For the righteous sect's reputation, they'll only brand Zhao Wuji a scoundrel. As for the one who truly acted, he'll vanish completely in this bloodbath. Nice work, kid. We got the supplies. It's time we left too. So-called immortal pills are just poison refined to feel more like spirit energy. The energy of this world has long been tainted. My body has shattered. My remaining marks are scattered across the heavens. Neither genius nor sacred body. Only an empty vessel can hold the unquenched ember. I have nothing, yet that makes me qualified. Black sand in the northwest. Retrieve the shard. If the cauldron shatters again, then at the next collapse, no furnace in this world can stop it. I won't save the world, but if someone wants to bury me with this dump, I'll tear it down first. The Clearwind Sword sect is only a brief stop on my road to immortality. Black Sand City, here I come. One night of torrential rain washed open more than ruins. It exposed Zhao Wuji's lifelong crimes. At last, the people of the Clearwind Sword sect saw the truth buried beneath the mountain. Senior sister, there's an underground chamber here. These are traces of evil pill refining. Infinite Peak is actually a demon's den. The missing persons case at Abandoned Valley. The poison in me, that pursuit. It was all Zhao Wuji. The tricks, the medicine box, the silhouette, the methods. It all fits. It was Yu Jiyu-chun. He wouldn't confront a golden core cultivator head-on. He'd only make filth die in its own filthy scheme. Here. Qingsu, the sect is in an uproar now. I'm heading back to our family in Central Province at once. I heard you're going to Black Sand City in the northwest. My cousin Su Yao happens to be there, training at the Myriad Images Trading House branch. I'll send her a voice message and have her look after you. Uncle Sha. These numbers don't add up. This is my oversight. I'll investigate it at once. Please calm down, young master. Qingsu, the sect is in turmoil over Zhao Wuji. As your master, I don't want gossip to affect you or disturb your state of mind. Take the inner sect's best to Black Sand City at once. The seal on the Undying Sword sect ruins is weakening. The prodigies of Central Province and ancient clans will all go. The family has lost karma there. Golden Core Sacred Fruit, Undying Dao Plum. The ancient battlefield's laws are harsh. Only those below Golden Core can enter. An old monster who takes one step inside will be body and soul destroyed. Jiyu-chun, you rose from the mud as immortal. How much longer will you amaze the world? Black Sand City in the northwest. Prodigies from all over Central Province? Good, Jiyu-chun this time. I'll stand before you. When we meet again, I'll see for myself whether the rules of this cultivation world can still stop us from standing side by side. One came from wind and snow. One walked into the yellow sands. Black Sand City is the end, and the start of the next destiny.